Hey y'all. Um, I want to talk about um using what you got for the glory of God, for the kingdom. Um, Taking whatever talent you have and using it for the kingdom, for the building of the kingdom. And you might say, well, what do you mean by that? And how can I do that? I talked one time before about taking what you have and using it for the kingdom, taking your gifts and talent and using it for the kingdom. Um, and make sure you're using it for the kingdom, and how you can tell that you're using it for the kingdom when you don't care what man say, because you might think that you don't have anything to offer, you have nothing to give, but each one of us have something to give. Each one of us have something to give. If we're up this morning, if you're listening to me right now, your job, you have something to give. Your mission is not done. You have a chance to use what you have for the building of the kingdom. And that's me taking whatever I have, whatever gifts or little talents I have, taking it and using it for the kingdom. This is my favorite scripture right here. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But I'm gonna go up one to um to verse 12, where it says, I know what it is to be in need, and I do. And I know what it is to have plenty. I have that too. Uh, I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living pl- plenty in plenty or in want. And my favorite, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I like the message version of it. It says, I have found the recipe for being happy, whether full or hungry, hands full or hands empty. Whatever I have, wherever I am, I can make it through anything in the one who makes me who I am through Christ. I like that. Um, when we say we can do all things through Christ, He empowers us. He gives us strength. Um, we just have to tap into that. And how do we tap into that? By His Word, digging into His Word, asking Him, Lord, show me how to take my gifts, my talents, what I have, taking what I have and using it for your glory, to build up the kingdom, to point someone to you, to lead someone to you, to serve your people, to love them the way you love them, to bring you glory, Father, to take my eyes off myself, Father. Reveal that to me. So we each have something that we can uh, help someone, serve someone, build people up, point people to God. Um, and if we're doing it not in our own strength, we ask the Lord to show us that. Um, it's time for us to stop complaining about everything. We're always complaining, but what are you doing? What are you doing to make to make a difference, to make a change, to make an impact? Ask yourself that, and ask the Lord to reveal to you what you can do. Um, Make sure you spend time with Him. That intimate relationship with Him, praying and talking to Him, that's vital, and He'll reveal some things to you. Because if your mission, you haven't fulfilled your mission. We haven't um, fulfilled our mission because we're still here. There's still work to do. You still have an assignment to do. You ask the Lord to show it to you, and you don't have to be in a pulpit to do that assignment. You don't have to be up front and center stage. Me, for instance, I use my Facebook page. I use it for the glory of God. I was talking to one of my friends this morning, my prayer partner, about how I sent out my scriptures early in the morning. How I had some people that they don't like getting them notifications early in the morning. So they remove me or delete me, or some. I had some told me that took me completely out of their phone. I think that's a little extreme, but anyway, turn your notification off or remove me as a friend. That scripture might not be for you. And for a while I let it stop me. I pulled back from sending them out, but hey, that's me using what I have for God. Um, that's part of my ministry, so I should continue to do it. I'm not letting what the opinions of others stop me from doing what I believe that I'm supposed to do. That's part of my assignment. So taking that, we on our smartphone all the time. Why not take it and use it for the edifying of the kingdom? Um, um, just I'm trying to think of something that you could. I do T-shirts. My T-shirts, I use that for edifying. I whatever I do, I try to take it and use it in a form that it will point people to God. It will lead people to God. Um, we got enough people around here glorifying the devil. We need to be. His words say, "If my people who are called by my name and will humble them, if they would humble themselves and seek His face, we are His people. We need to be humbling ourselves. We need to be seeking. We need to be seeking His face. We need to be turning from our wicked ways and putting our focus on Jesus, on the kingdom, about kingdom business. Um, let Jesus truly be the center of our life. So the next time you quote or read that scripture, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, you can. And ask Him to show you how you can take what you have and use it for His kingdom. And He will bless it, and He will reveal it to you, and He will show it. If it's for Him, if you're truly about His business, and it's not for edifying yourself. And I use myself for example, not to edify myself, but just use myself for example how I take and use my Facebook page for the building of the kingdom. Um, with that being said, that's something to think about today. How can you take what you have and use it for the kingdom? And remember, if you're on this side of the dirt, you still have an assignment to do. You still have an assignment to do. Take it and use it for God, for the building of the kingdom. If you don't know what it is, pray, fast, whatever you have to do, and ask Him to reveal that to you, to show you. Reveal it to you, Lord. Reveal it to me, Lord. Show me. That's it. I got to get ready to take my granddaughter to school. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Remember to pray, y'all. Bye, y'all.